Hello, guys. No hate for Batghostwins, by the way. He did debunk some of Godzilla and Hell's scaling because it does seem overwanked, but this is not why I'm making this video. I made this video so that I can actually prove something. In a debate without myself getting roasted, of course, so I hope you'd understand what I am doing. The reason why I made this video is because of a certain short I've made during February 22, 2026. And yes, I am talking about this short. So apparently one fan of Batghost kind of disagreed with it. Which is fine, I guess. I don't have to get any approval from anyone every time. So, look. So as you can see, Lots Official thinks Bob wins somehow, so I did made a conclusional scale about Bob, super, being infinite layers into high outer versal. But notice how he mentions Bob being able to survive the lamp breaking, which ends up destroying pretty much the entire cosmology except for Bob, which I'm not very surprised he's a main character after all. So he's implying the lamp from Bobverse is the reason why the whole cosmology of Bobverse exists. He said Bob is revealed to have survived due to being infinitely beyond differentiation, being and non-being, and is changeless, indivisible, self-sufficient, and completely unsurpassable. The statement is true because I just did research off-screen. The problem is that I don't see any infinitely beyond in this image here. All I see is that he's beyond differentiation, changeless, etc. But Bob doesn't even specify what kind of differentiation. There's technical and biology way. Does he mean both at the same time? We don't know, but we are not using author statements that doesn't support the source material. Second, the indivisible, ineffable, beyond being, non-being are just doesn't seem to scale anywhere. Bob is just describing his true form. Notice how Bob after Chapter 5 stated himself he was unsurpassable, would mean he could have destroyed the final villain easily, but look how he's not even the only one to injure it when everyone literally had shared feats together. But let's see, that's maybe Bob's true form, but look how they didn't obliterate the villain. Immediately even with Bob, but when Bob hits the head it dies already, it's maybe a weak point. Or maybe Bob is just holding back and suppressing himself in his true form, just to make a dramatic scene. Alright, now let's scale Bob, Chapter 1, Chapter 6. There's a lot of feats that involves destroying the same thing. Sometimes, so that's why it's obvious. But seriously, there's no transcendence in it, which just caps Bob, current, at around outer versal plus. Just because something contains something doesn't mean it transcends it, unless specified maybe high, outer versal after having his true form. I'm just gonna let my other video scale it for me. Because I've scaled Oscar many times yet, no one pays attention, and I'll show you why that's relevant to scale to another character. And this Oscar, vs Mr. White, is far stronger than the Oscar from earlier. 1 layers into extraversal plus plus plus.